y'all? My name is Miles, back with another RV walkthrough video. And if you're looking for an inexpensive RV, you might as well keep scrolling because you aren't going to find it here with this Outback. This Outback is pretty much a fifth wheel floor plan in a travel trailer shell, and it's pretty remarkable what Outback did with this travel trailer. So let's go take a look at it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. First of all, I want to say shout out to Neil Kelly at Outback for giving me the Outback hat last time I saw him so that I could wear it in these videos. So shout out to you, Neil. Appreciate it. This here is Outback 341 RD. Like I said, it's pretty much a fifth wheel floor plan in a travel trailer. So before we go look through this, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Pretty much 95% of people that view my videos are not subscribed, so I would really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button down below. Try to show y'all the coolest RVs that I get a chance to see here, and make sure you get a chance to see them as well and get a thorough walkthrough of them. So hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date and help me grow this channel a little bit. I would really appreciate it. And also hit the like button. Finally, my TikTok page is right here, so go check that out as well. And I do a lot of more short form videos on my TikTok page that you can check out, and I'm able to put a lot more stuff out on that page as well, so you can see a bit more variety of trailers and stuff on my TikTok page. But with all that said, let's go take a look at this Outback. All right, so as we look around the outside, I'm gonna put the specs up on the screen here so you can see what the specs are of this trailer. But you're basically right about 38 feet and about 8,400 pounds dry weight. So very big travel trailer for sure. It has 3 slide outs on it, so one on your campsite, which I like because with all the space that you get inside, to only have 1 slide out impeding on your camp space, and it's all the way on the very back of the trailer, is pretty remarkable, especially when you look at other larger size travel trailers that have an opposing slide out type of floor plan. You usually have that slide out eating into your camp space right in the middle of it, and this one does not. So it's pretty cool how this floor plan is able to accomplish that. But while we're out here, I want to just point out the differences in the Outback lineup, because Outback has 2 different types of trailers. They have their Outback full feature series, which is like their luxury line, and then their Outback ultralight, which is going to be their more lightweight models. And they have some very drastic differences. Obviously, a lot of the build quality and the shell and stuff like that is going to be the same as far as just the materials in that regard. But with your outside appearance, you can see that you have a bigger front cap on the full feature Outback than you do on the ultralights, and the ultralights is more of a rounded cap. It doesn't have like this, it has like a diamond plating up here underneath on the ultralight, but on here it has this really nice feeling, it's like a painted on rock guard that you have on the front cap, and just feels a whole lot more quality. So that's where you start to see the first differences between the two. Also, on your full feature Outbacks, you're getting the 7-point auto leveling system. So that's going to be this right here. This leveling system, like I said, it is a 7-point auto leveling system, so it includes the tongue jack, and that is going to automatically level your unit there with 7 points of leveling, which is something that is not on the ultralight. So that's another difference you get between the two, just looking at the front end of these trailers. Both of them come with 30-gallon propane bottles, so that's pretty nice. But let's keep walking around and take a look at some of the other stuff going on with this RV. So you have a east to west facing bed in the bedroom, which we'll look at in a second, and it has washer dryer prep. So because of the layout of the interior of the bedroom, your pass-through storage is going to be cut off at the end, and you're going to have this slide out tray. So you get a slide out tray here. It is a metal tray, so good quality there. And then it'll be a little bit condensed just because of the space inside that you have for storage. As I said, going along the outside of this floor plan, you'll see that it does not take up any of your camp space having this slide out on this side because it's pushed so far back. This slide out just has a sleeper sofa on it, so that's all you have there, which is why it's not taking up so much space. And then you don't have to worry about any kitchen stuff in that slide out or anything like that on your campsite. Going around the back, you do have backup camera prep, and then you have your 2 windows, which are both on each side of the TV, which we'll see when we go inside. Your power cable connection is going to be right here behind the rear bumper. So I like how it's more hidden back here. It's nice and secluded there. You don't really see it or notice it until you know where it's at. And then in most campsites, your electrical hookups are usually behind the RV, so that makes it nice and easy. You don't have to stretch that cord out a very long distance. Ladder for roof access, so it is a fully walkable roof. You are going to have 2 ACs up there, and then you'll have your wine guard system up there for your antenna and satellite TV hookups if you want to get the satellite, but definitely your antenna and everything will run through that. Moving along this side, you are going to have 2 different drain spouts for your water connections, and they're both going to be very close to each other. So one's going to be for your kitchen, and then the other one's going to be for your bathroom here. And then you have your Key TV setup, which if you've watched my videos, you probably know about Key TV now, but I'll put everything up here so you can kind of see how the wiring and stuff like that works. Basically what Key TV does is it's a plug and play system where if you want a satellite connection and you have different TVs, you literally just have to plug your satellite. This wiring already goes up to the roof. So if you have the satellite on the roof, this wiring already goes up there. Or if you're plugging the satellite in on the ground, you just plug it in there and it is already pre-wired to all of your TV connections inside. So all you have to do is plug them in and you're ready to go. Oh, and then out here, this is gonna be your storage underneath the bed. Inside, it is a king bed in the bedroom. So you're gonna have a large storage compartment underneath here. This will be your exterior access, and then they will have an interior access as well, which is where that dividing wall starts. But that's where your hose and electrical cable will be stored when you pick it up. One thing I wanted to mention as well while we're here now, if you do come into Holiday World and you want to take a look at a trailer and you saw my videos on YouTube, let them know when you get here that you saw my videos, because part of how I get credit for the work that I do on here is you guys coming in and buying trailers. And if you buy trailers, and you know it was from the works of my labor of putting out these videos that led you to come to Holiday World. The only way I get credit for that is if you let them know that you saw my videos. So when you come in, let them know that you saw it if you want to help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. But that pretty much is everything on the outside of the RV. And give you one last look at the outside and then we'll head inside. So heading inside, again, it's the 341 RD from Outback. You do have solid steps here going inside as well, and it is a single entrance. Now, Outback definitely makes some of my favorite travel trailer floor plans that I've seen. They're very luxury line, so very high quality, and they definitely do not aim to be a lightweight unit or anything like that. So they really put a lot of features into these floor plans to make them pretty dang sweet. And you see that here, how this is pretty much a rear living fifth wheel floor plan that they managed to make into a travel trailer. So you have your 2 opposing pull-out sofas with your recliners in this rear living area with the huge TV on this back wall and windows on each side. Then you have the fireplace underneath with all your sound controls. Plus you have storage up above. It is a rounded ceiling on the Outback as well, so you have an added ceiling height. And then every window in here is going to have the pull down roller shades, so you'll get those blackout windows as well. So really, really awesome design. You can see here as well, you have this not carpet, but basically it's a color match material here that's like a I don't even know what I would call it exactly. It feels kind of like a vinyl plastic type of feel, but it's very smooth and kind of seals those edges that you have there on your slide out, so it looks more uniform, or as uniform as it could with those slide outs, which I really like and appreciate. And then going into your kitchen area, have pantry here, so deep pantry space going back into there. And it's probably, I mean, that's almost 2 feet deep. That actually maybe, yeah, it's probably about 2 feet deep. Almost my entire arm fits in there. So lots of depth in the pantry. You have the 10 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator and freezer. So more space in there than we saw in like the 2020 and 2019 models. get that closed. There we go. Kitchen setup will be right here. So you do have your oven and stove cooktop, and you do have the exhaust fan going outside. Plus you have storage up above for a lot of pots and pans and things like that. And your storage underneath, so you can fit a couple things in there as well. Open up this oven for you so you can see it is the bigger size oven. And you have in this pull out almost like a spice rack type of setup there. For your seating arrangement, it does have a bench that is in the bedroom that I'll show you that can sit right here and can also be stored underneath the dinette table because it is a legless table. So don't have to worry about hitting your legs on anything going in and out of there. And it will extend as well. So let's see if I can do it with one hand. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let me get it unstrapped first. Should be a strap somewhere around here. This is what I get for not looking at the whole thing before I just went to go take a video. There's the strap underneath here. Let's see where it disconnects. There we go. And so that will slide out and your leaf will be right there. That will sit there so that you can extend the length of the table. You have the bench here. Let's see if there is storage underneath here. I would imagine that there is. And because it's an Outback, it's going to flip up like that to access the storage, so it'll all be one piece. No flimsy piece of plywood or anything there that you have to mess with. It's all connected. You have USB ports and outlets on the table there, and then you're going to have outlets here. Do our little outlet check. Outlet up above here as well. And looks like no outlet in this space that I can see. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, but no outlet there. Let's see where we got outlets in this living area. So outlet behind the sofa there. And don't see one on this side. Interesting. I always hate looking for these things while I'm on video too, because I'm like, sometimes they put them in weird spaces. I know there's going to be probably outlets behind the sofas there that I cannot see with the light. I don't see one on this side. Interesting. So no outlet on that side that I'm seeing as of right now. Got storage compartments here, storage underneath here, and you'll have storage and an outlet back under there as well. Same amount of storage on this side. There may or may not be an outlet or two that I'm missing. Sometimes they're just in little weird, unique hidden spots, but so far that's all the outlets that I'm seeing as I walk through this for the first time. You do also have a wine rack. Most of the Outbacks put a wine rack in there, so above your microwave, you will have that. Then going into the hallway, you're going to have a pass-through bathroom. So let me close this door. Dual entrance into the bathroom. It's going to have a porcelain toilet and a corner shower. They're always fun to get open the first time because they're sealed tight. So corner shower. And then a great amount of storage space in the bathroom for a travel trailer. So you have all these shelves there and more underneath here as well. Skylight in the shower, so you do have added height. You could probably, if you're about 6'4", 6'5", you should still fit in there, no problem. Then you have your sink in the corner, you have storage underneath there, and your medicine cabinet. Then walking into the bedroom, another thing that really makes this floor plan unique is the east to west bed. Again, just like a fifth wheel, pretty much. And then you're gonna have washer dryer prep in this closet here. So I believe this is gonna only have space to house a combo washer dryer unit, but you do have the space in here for the washer dryer. So you can get that in there. If you don't need the washer dryer, then obviously you have even more additional storage space. You have your closet here, which is gonna give you a great amount of space. Here's the bench that I was talking about that will go out in your dinette table. So You have the shelf above, and then your rod to hang your clothes, and then all this space here that you can put shoes and whatnot. You're gonna have outlet and USB ports underneath here. So right next to your bedside, and you do have a little lip of a nightstand on each side as well. On this side, you're gonna have an outlet right down there. And sometimes they'll put an outlet on the side of the bed. Let's just check and see. All right, no outlet on the side of the bed, but just wanted to make sure. Finally, because it's an Outback, you do also have a pet kennel. So let's lift this bed up. It'll be assisted. So it'll stay up on its own. But you can see here, you have the pet kennel door so that you can put a dog bed or something in there. And that's where your pets can sleep, your dogs or cats or whatever it may be. They can have direct access into that spot there. And then you have your storage as well. So that's pretty much everything as far as the floor plan layout. Let me talk about some constructural things constructural? I don't even know if that's a dang word. Let's talk about some of the construction of the RV. First of all, in this Outback, you're gonna have the hyperdeck flooring. So that's gonna be a Keystone exclusive. With the hyperdeck flooring, basically gives you water resistant flooring, and it is made of materials that are non-wood. So you don't have any wooden materials in the flooring or anything like that. And it's gonna be completely water resistant, more lightweight than wood, and more durable than wood. So Keystone's very excited about that. Another thing important about the Outback, when you look at the AC vents here, they run on a racetrack system. So in a lot of travel trailers, if you look at the vents, you'll notice that usually they only have one line of vents running around or running down the travel trailer. In this one, you have two lines of vents, and they are connected. They basically run all the way down the length of the trailer and then loop around and come back around. So you're getting additional airflow from that system, getting double the amount of air vents in this area, and then that will go into the bedroom as well, where your AC units will be in here and be connected. So they are both going to be ducted together. This is not just a drop down AC vent. This is actually ducted with the other one in unison with each other. And you have 4 vents in the bedroom, plus you can open these up as well. So great amount of airflow that you're going to get in a trailer like this with that kind of racetrack AC system. So I wanted to make sure I point that out as well. But I think that just about completes everything that is needed to be talked about in this Outback. All right, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If there's anything that I missed that you want to know, let me know down below in the comments. But if not, hit the like and subscribe button. Again, only like 5% of you that watch my videos are subscribed. So hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And then, like I said in the middle of the video, if you do come to Holiday World and you saw one of my videos and that's the reason you ended up at Holiday World, let them know when you get there. That's the only way that I get credit for the work that I do here on YouTube. And I'd really appreciate it if y'all were conscientious of that when you came in and just mentioned that you saw my videos on YouTube, and let them know when you're greeted at the door. So then we'll get you taken care of, and I would just really appreciate that from y'all, and hope y'all enjoyed the video. And like I said, if there's anything I missed, let me know down below in the comments. We'll chat about it. But until next time, I'll see y'all out camping.